Night of routine duty in Srinagar turned into a scene of horror after a massive explosion ripped through the Nowgam Police Station, killing at least 9 people and leaving a dozen injured. What should have been a secured government building became a field of debris, smoke, and heartbreak. Inside the station, police, forensic experts were examining a cache of seized explosives, chemicals so volatile that even a single spark was enough to destroy an entire wing of the building. And the spark then came, and in an instant, the ground shook, the windows shattered across the neighborhood, and a fireball tore upward in the sky. And everybody was horrified. The blast was so powerful that parts of the building were blown apart, and the human remains were found hundreds of meters away. Outside, terrified families rushed towards the station, screaming names and hoping somebody would at least answer back. Among those who was killed was a local tailor, a man who had simply been called to help stitch the evidence's backs. His wife overcame with grief after she learned about his death, and she asked, why was he called late at night? Why him only? Her question now echoes through the valley. Police officials say that the explosion appears to be accidental and not a terrorist attack, but that brings little comfort to those who lost their families and their loved ones. Investigators are now focusing on one critical question: how were such dangerous materials stored inside a crowded police station? And who's responsible for this catastrophic failure? The government has announced compensation for the families of the dead and the injured, but for the mothers who lost their sons, for the children who will never see their fathers again, no amount of money can fill this silence that is left behind.